Well, hi guys. It's been a while since I've put up a video, and this is probably, um, I was going to do a live stream, as you know, but I've just been so incredibly unwell. Um, it's been very difficult for me to do anything. I haven't been out of the house. I haven't done anything. I'm extremely weak. This last lot of chest infection has completely, utterly and totally drained me. But I wanted to make a little hi video to everybody just prior to Christmas and put a couple of things. Hang on a sec, I've got a message coming up on my camera here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hang on a sec. No, it's just a notification, so I just click out of that. I just wanted to say hi to everybody before Christmas and recognise everybody on the channel and thank you all for the support that you've given me over such a long time, and I appreciate all your input and everybody helping the channel. A couple of updates. Pardon me. This is going to happen throughout this. I don't know what it is. I just can't. The cough is just there. It's just insistent. The little fella in the hospital in Cebu is now home, and we're no longer. Well, I haven't actually discussed this with the little fella's parents, my niece and nephew-in-law, because, well, he's married to my niece, the father. He's a great friend of mine. He now works in Australia. He's got a fantastic contract here, and he's earning an absolutely substantial income. In fact, that income now puts him well and truly above and over the top bracket of income earners in Cebu, and that is going to allow that family to take care of the hospital bills at the Mandawi Hospital. So I haven't, like I say, I haven't discussed it with them. I don't need to. I know that they are in a position now that is under control. So there were a number of people that did help out with that, and I greatly appreciated that. It will take time to pay those bills down, but they are under control, and I'd like to let you know that. Unlike the filth and disgusting crap and lies and just sheer misinformation that you heard from the Bohovel, this is my family member, and the reason that was never disclosed and that I only referred to them as a member of community is to save them the filth that would be coming their way and is attempted to come their way from anonymous trolls who think that they are going to somehow use my family members to somehow hurt me. These anonymous scumbag friends of Brian Smith from Taliban who say, leave family out of it, don't involve children, but want to hunt those people down and do whatever reputational damage they can to them and that family, my family in the Philippines. I don't have to go any further than that. They're just dogs. One day, when they're identified and found out, they will find how Filipino retribution works. Trust me on that. But anyway, what's this all about? GD comes on the internet and brings to the attention of internet followers the misdeeds and the sheer slackness of a lazy, good-for-nothing, grifting piece of crap from California who's run from the United States that he calls Stupidville and now lives begging his existence from the people of the country that he rubbishes into the ground. Good luck to him. In May and June of this year, I travelled to the Philippines, as you know, and I presented myself to a number of government departments with credible, real, actual evidence of his wrongdoings. And those government department officials all said that they would take that into task, that they checked their records and said, yep, you're right, Jeff, you're absolutely right, and we will take them to task. Well, they have not done so. So, one thing that Brian Smith of Taliban has said, and proved to be right in his saying, is that Philippines government officials are lazy bastards who won't get off their arse and do their job. That's been proved to be true. And if they don't like it, tough luck. I have presented myself in person at a number of departmental agencies in the Philippines and spoken with departmental managers, heads and very senior officials who have agreed with me that the complaints that I've made are totally valid, real, and according to their records, 100% correct. And they have said to me that they would take action. They have not done so. Again, I say that this is the only thing that you can take out of the words and the mouth of Brian Smith that's true, is that Filipino government officials are too lazy to get off their arse and do their job when it comes to him. I can do no more except warn the internet community about this slug. Who is a slug? Who recently has, because he is so much of a slug and so desperate for money and so desperate for funds, that he has dragged up a personality from so long ago it's not funny, i.e. Mitch, and ran him down over 1.5 hours for clickbait AdSense so he can get a check from YouTube prior to Christmas so he can have some money to spend. That's what a low-life piece of dog shit he is. And those that don't want to go along with that, well, that's fine. Just ask yourself, why has he put that up now? Mitch has been out of this for so long, it's beyond, I mean, 99% of people watching this video now are going, who's Mitch? Who's Mitch? What's he talking about? What's GD on about? Most people wouldn't even know who Mitch was. There'll be a few, but not many. That's how desperate this guy is for clickbait AdSense views for his pathetic channel and his pathetic existence. This is the man who admits that he does nothing on his farm, he's got no time, he's got no energy, but spends hour after hour after hour on live streams and videos for clickbait AdSense, because that's all he's got. Where's the I quit? Because the absolute rubbish that he's telling us. You know, I watch with absolute sheer, I don't know how you, I haven't got the adjective for it, but to see him put a video up with the woman that he's connected with in that 1960s style ridiculous two-piece swimsuit while wading around a concrete tank looking for crayfish young, I found to be absolutely appalling. I don't know about you people. I mean, what does he think it is? Does he actually think that putting that woman on camera in that get-up is somehow going to attract him viewers? She's not a hot babe. She's a middle-aged mother with 3 rolls of fat And when you zoomed in on her groin area, she had this roll of fat down the side of the bikini that I thought, that is gross. And then when you zoomed in on her ass as she walked away, she was conscious of it, and she reached behind her and did what women do and put her fingers in the bottom of the bikini and pulled them out so that even she was embarrassed to show her ass, but you were filming it thinking that this was going to get you views. This is how desperate this man is to show this middle-aged woman in the most ancient piece of swimwear with her 3 rolls of belly fat. I mean, I don't know what sort of audience he thought reaction he was going to get, but that's how desperate the man is for YouTube views. The sheer fantasy that he puts towards everybody that he's going to make a success out of this venture, when in reality, ladies and gentlemen, you see no more than half a dozen live crayfish, and they're only that big. But he's talking in the hundreds. Oh, there's hundreds in that tank, there's hundreds in that tank, there's hundreds in that tank. But there he is admitting, well, we can't find any. And the absolute maximum that you've actually physically seen is like 5 or 6, and they're only that long. But there's hundreds of them. It's like walking around his field where he's telling you there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of squash, but all we see is weeds, and the maximum number of pumpkins we see growing is 3 or 4. We don't see hundreds at all. He's now saying it will be another 60 days. It's always in the future with this guy. So you will keep watching to see the bullshit, to see the failures, and to keep feeling sympathy for him. And sending him money and donations. Now, if you have a look in that latest one about the crayfish, here is the second best choice of his life with this fancy new camera. Where'd that come from? Where is all the money coming from lately, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, okay, he sits there, he makes a video saying it's a great life or it's a good life or something with a $39.95 blow-up plastic inflatable paddle pool. After 6 years living in the Philippines, he can afford a $39.95 Walmart blow-up plastic play pool. Wow. Wow. I am so impressed. I am so impressed. Are you? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. The guy is a loser. He was a loser yesterday. He's a loser today. He'll be a loser tomorrow. That thinks showing you his middle-aged, fat, partner in a 30-year-old swimsuit walking around a slimy concrete tank is somehow going to attract views. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell everybody my Christmas this year is going to be quite exceptional. We're lucky we're going to have our entire family together, and I won't be posting that on the internet for the scum-sucking crap that support him to rubbish and make fun of. That's private. I've never involved my family in this channel, never will. Until Brian Smith made filthy, lying, defamatory and slanderous videos about a dying child in Mandawi Hospital. But he'll pay. He will be held to account for that. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what else happens, he will be held to account for that. I'll make him pay for that, one way or the other. He will be held accountable for that. look at the last 3 years. All the shit they've thrown at me. Have I given up? No. I've gotten pissed off, yeah. But I've learned. I will have the last laugh. I always do. This fool and his mongs don't understand. I will get my pound of flesh. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'll make a I've got some good news for another channel. I will be informing them of that good news for that channel in a couple of weeks. It's to do with funding, and that will be coming up shortly. In the meantime, I have a number of people to assist in the Philippines with Christmas best wishes and goodies. And until then, look, stay safe wherever you are. Just do not, under any circumstances, give Brian Smith any time of your day for any reason. He's not worth it. Leave his clickbait bullshit and his fat-bellied, middle-aged, swimsuit-wearing, second-best choice of a partner alone. Thanks a lot, guys. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Bye.